Hello and welcome. This is remote learning for Wednesday, 8/19. Friendly reminder that Friday is our first quiz over the essential vocab and geography that we learned on Thursday and put in our ISNs, as well as have practiced multiple times throughout the last week and a half. Today is the start of our first vocab map, which will be due Friday, 8/21. So the vocab map. So go to Canvas, find vocab map 1 in assignments. And then for each vocab word, we need to write down a synonym, definition, and picture. But first, I want to talk about this. So this assignment is important prep for our quizzes and tests. They'll also be a big player in our grades. Vocab maps are worth a lot of points. And so all the assignments that we have done so far are small. So if you don't do this assignment, you will miss out on a lot of points and it will seriously negatively impact your grade. It's very important that you stay on top of doing these. We only do one for every chapter, so it's super important that you make sure that you get this done. So the vocab map consists of 3 parts. So first you have the term. As you can, if you look at yours, you can see I did number 1 for you, which was geography. So first you have the term geography, and then in that box you would put your synonym. So the second part is the synonym. So you put a word that you can use as a reminder for geography or something to think about as a helpful way to remember it. So I put earth science because geography is the study of features of Earth. And then the third part below that, you have 3 lines in which you can put the definition. So I put the study of human and non-human features of Earth. So this is where you would write out your definition for geography. So as you can see, I have put all of the terms on yours. It's 2 pages. There's 16 terms. In the future, I will just give you a list, and then you will have to write out each of the terms for yourself. But I wanted to make this one simpler for you, so I did number 1 for you. Again, so we have number 1. The first thing you put above the box, you would put the term. Second, you would put the synonym or a reminder word. Try as much as you can, try and not use words that are in the definition or that are the word itself. So I couldn't use anything with geo for geography. And even though Earth is in the definition, Earth science I felt was good enough, close enough for a synonym. And then the third part is the definition, where you need to write out the definition. The important part is writing out the definition. That's what helps you remember the terms later on. So each one is worth 3 points. If there's 16, that would be 48 total possible points. So not doing one of these vocab maps misses out on 48 points. So far, most assignments have been about 10 points. Some have been 15. This assignment is worth 48. So I want to reiterate how important it is that you do this assignment, because if you did the first 2 assignments or the first 3 assignments and then didn't do this one, your grade would still be below a 50% just because you didn't do the vocab map. The vocab map will be due Friday, the day of the quiz. Speaking of the quiz, I want to talk a little bit about what the quiz is going to look like on Friday so that we're not surprised by what the quiz looks like. So since this is our first quiz, this may seem strange or foreign still to a lot of people in remote learning. So the quiz will be on Canvas, just like everything else we do. We just haven't done a quiz yet, so there hasn't been an option for quizzes. So you will go to quizzes, and then you'll go to the section called quizzes, and then you will enter the quiz, and you have 45 minutes to take the quiz, but it'll only be, I believe it's 20 questions. It's 20 questions, matching and multiple choice, so you have plenty of time to complete it. So on Friday, it opens up at 7:30, and you have until 3:30 p.m. to take the quiz. So anytime between 7:30 and 3:30, you can take the quiz. Um, you should only take the quiz during your class time, because as soon as you start it, the 45-minute timer will start to go down, and if it goes out, you'll be kicked out of the quiz and it'll automatically submit it. So make sure that you take it only when you know that you'll have the time, which would be during class. If at any point during the day you're taking the quiz and it has problems, make sure that you message me so that I can try and take care of it as soon as possible, and you can make the quiz up. So a couple of housekeeping things and just updates before we start getting work done on today's assignment. Today and tomorrow are going to be focused mainly on the vocab map. If you happen to finish the vocab map at any point, you're allowed to do the geography vocab Quizlet, which I know we've been doing a lot lately, but the quiz is coming up, so now is the time to practice that vocab quiz, or the latitude longitude crossword that if you didn't finish yesterday or forever ago when we were working on it, you can do today or tomorrow. Make sure that you get the vocab map done though, because that is for sure going to be a grade. The Quizlet is not for a grade. The Quizlet is extra practice, and then the latitude longitude crossword might be extra credit depending on how many people do it. If at any point you need help, I will be in the Zoom chat like always. I don't always respond as fast as I can, but I try to get to you guys and answer any questions as soon as I see a notification pop up. If you need any help with anything, or if there's anything that I can do to help you, please don't be afraid to reach out. You can shoot me an email, message me on Canvas, anything. Ask me a question in the Zoom chat. I stay after school, so if you need to message me after school, that's perfectly fine. I'll be able to answer your message. So just let me know what I can do to help you better learn during the year. Like these videos, for example, if these videos aren't super helpful, I can post other things that might help you more, depending on how many people need help. But so far, I've seen a lot of positive feedback about these videos. So just let me know what I can do to better help you guys.